Just one more short video. I just want the people to understand out there that this is not just one story. That this is, multiple stories within a story that all connects together. But I'm gonna do this one because it looks like this company's going to get me to put a gag order to keep me from talking about what I've been talking about. But they can't stop me from this thing. And as I said, I got one situation I'm fighting, which is for my business, my family, and 30 years of unbelievably hard work. The second situation is another story of what I've uncovered during this that is affecting many people around the country. And it has to also do with affecting what's going on around the world with something I uncovered, which that's the thing they don't want me talking about. So, I'm trying to work with that situation. The other situation is, and that's why I'm doing this, is because right after my open heart surgery, I had put a video out called God, A Message from God. And I had told you that during my open heart surgery, which was about 5.5 hours long, I was visited by our Creator. And he had gave me a message, and there's a video on there. If you go back, look through my videos, you'll see one that's marked Message from God. And I believe this message should be spread to everybody, and maybe people would understand a lot more. And, it's a great message from God. Like I said, when the Pope came here, 3 years or 4 years after I put this message up, he went up saying the same exact thing. If you look at my message, his message, you'll see it's the same message. But, people look at you when you say things like this, like you're nuts. If the gag order goes in place and everything, and I'm not able to do none of this, then I'm never going to get on somewhere to be able to eventually bring out the story of what happened to me during my heart surgery and what I've experienced, with our Creator. So I'm putting it here on YouTube again to say, even though my whole life has been devastated by this company, even though I uncovered something incredibly important to this country, I always hoped they could have got it on somewhere to talk about these situations, and then once I got a little notoriety, then I'd be able to try to bring out this message from God and get people to start getting behind that and understanding how important this message is. But doesn't look like I'm going to ever get anywhere with it, so I don't want to feel like I'm feeling our Creator, so I'm doing the message again. So if anything happens to me and I'm not here to do it, I'm hoping somehow it will still get out this way, and people will take the time to understand what that message is asking of you. It's well worthy of listening to, because it's all good. It's a good message, but it's an important one. So because I'm afraid that something might happen to me and I'm never going to be able to, like I said, I've been trying ever since then to get this video out and talk about what I went through, but since I don't know what I'm doing with this stuff, I'm just not getting nowhere. So that's why I'm putting it up again now. So if you watch this, like I said, it's not just the devastation of what this company did to me, because I tried to bring out some information that they didn't want people to learn. Like I said, it's multiple stories that all wraps into one big story. But regardless of what's happening with me personally, no matter how bad it is, it's so important to me to get this message out, with our Creator. So if you get the time, please take a look at the video, Message from God, and just try to understand what that message is telling you, and maybe you'll find a lot more peace in life and a lot more happiness in life. So I just wanted to do this to verify, since there's a gag order might go in place that the company's trying to have put against me to stop me from doing these. They can't stop me from talking about a personal thing in my life. So I will continue to still try try to get the message that God gave me out. And I don't care if they had a court order or not. I'll go to jail before I would stop talking about what I promised. I made a promise to put this, try to get this message out to the people. And like I said, since the Pope came here to Philadelphia and did the same thing, if you listen, the message is the same. So I don't understand why you wouldn't have paid attention to it. But we're headed to ways where this is all going to come into play anyway eventually. So, all right, everybody, I don't want to make this long. As I always say, God bless everybody. Hope you find a little bit of happiness out there with these hard times. And remember, try to take care of each other out there, okay? Nobody's going to do it for you, as I'm finding out the hard way. All right, everybody, much love, and thanks for listening.